Lords of Purr. Or, what does your cat think about your exercise? To get a better picture of what your kitty sees, we will have to use percentages. And to make things simple, assume a 60-minute workout. Very quickly now, 6 minutes is 10% of 1 hour. 1 minute is 1.6% of 1 hour. 10 minutes is 16%. 15 minutes is 25%. 30 minutes is 50%, and 45 minutes is 75%. A lot of adults at my gym walk, and they walk the full hour. After a few weeks of being able to do that, they entered a maintenance mode. Their muscles pretty much stopped growing and just started being healthy as heck. So they work out 100% of their stay at the gym. Legs, midsection, and back, upper, lower, and even shoulders. Unfortunately, it would be far too dangerous to bring dumbbells on a treadmill. I am certain one of the younger lads, impressed by the fierceness of such a powerful exercise, would immediately drop the dumbbells, trip, and get sucked into the machine. By my estimates, my gym must drag out at least one such unlucky lad a month. That's without the dumbbells. Today I spoke to a pair of very serious ladies who, in their wisdom, walk 30 minutes, 50%, and then, resting, do some lifting while sitting, about 2 minutes of lifting in total. That is about a 53% workout, though this isn't really fair. I have a similar idea to theirs, where I work out 75% of the time and then spend 25% on chest exercises. But that 25% is really just my rest, resting an hour after a non-stop lifting session. So lines blur sometimes, especially when you are starting out, and 30 minutes is quite a lot of work. And then there's the average set and rep person. 3 sets of 10 repetitions, usually. Unfortunately, sets and reps are a myth. Maybe based on some misunderstanding, or maybe someone writing an uninformed book based on bodybuilders just showing off in front of TV cameras. These folks, and my equally misguided self back when I started, do about 5 minutes of exercise in any given hour, and that is, unfortunately, a generous estimate. They cut their circulation off with weights that are just too heavy that their bodies are not ready for. Unlike the walkers, they do nothing to strategize about eliminating rest. And because the weight is too heavy, they can't lift for longer and adapt some more. In fact, they are unlikely to adapt beyond that initial sprout of muscles that they got from moving from couch to gym. I don't know why it is like that, but, everyone deserves to be just left alone. No critics is not a bad idea. But the conspiracy theorist in me half-jokingly considers all the world's trainers sus. The gyms are too hot, floors are too grippy for dancing, weights are spaced by 5 pounds, where a human can only cover 2.5-pound gaps. And in most gyms, the music is so loud that you have to play yours loud too. I myself ended up wearing studio headphones with earplugs, which tunes out the gym speakers rather well though you can still hear some of the high-pitched parts of songs. That's where the studio headphones come in. I'm telling you, the trainers are up to something. Which brings us to what you are up to, and what your cat thinks of you. Cats are nothing like pups, who were bred not to grow into adult wolves, as then they would surely eat their owners. Cats have been evolving for as long as we have, and they are perfect hunting machines. They don't care to chat or think very deeply. Like warriors, they just observe, battle, and triumph. They are extremely intelligent. It is a little-known fact that scientists have proven that a lot of cats are weirded out by their owners' behaviors. So they do think, but their interests lie in hunting, exercising, discovering new foods, and of course, napping. The younger cats work out for 30 minutes straight, and you can hear them at 3 a.m. Those are no zoomies, not at all. It's not mischief. That's high-intensity interval training. No joke. So what is your percent of actual lifting and other exercises like treadmill walking? Are you like I used to be? 3% sets and reps? Before I figured out that you start walking for 1 hour and then walk with 3-pound dumbbells until you can walk for an hour again and continue. Non-stop duration first, and never so light that you can lift more, and absolutely never so heavy that you must stop. Well, initially, as you train for your workout, you may be forced to, but like walkers and joggers, you shrink those rest gaps until you are 100%. Your cat, being a warrior, will pay specific attention to how many minutes of other things you do. They just look at your top percentages. In a cat's mind, you can be a machine switcher, or a water cooler walker, a territory marker, a cat box smartphone specialist, or just a thinker who comes to the gym to think. Your kitty cat does not judge you. It simply observes. It holds you in a very high regard. It is a very special bond for which they deserve all the respect in the world. Your kitty is far greater of a dignitary than all the leaders this world has ever seen. Oh, yes. But you know what? One of the best ways to impress your kitty cat and return the favor in full is to become a fierce warrior like they are. They will feel honored by your presence and care in taking care of the cat bugs. Show them that you have eliminated the rest gaps. Show them that you are part of the 100%. An animal as fierce as they are.